Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Luis Lara, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Capra. Breaking ball misses down and away. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Yelich checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. And that is out of play.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Two out, space is empty. Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side in the first. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one, Freddie Peralta. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Endy Rodriguez.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Out towards right center field. Lara on his way over. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Brian Reynolds here. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one the other way. Zamora fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score. New inning getting started, and now Jackson Chorio. Heaney, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
No strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 11th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. And that misses. 3-1.
3-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Sawinski makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 7th, right fielder Mark Cannon.
Here's Mark Cannon. He was late there, strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Peralta back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Batting fifth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. A little bit low.
Down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch to McCutchen. Outside corner, got him looking. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Andy Rodriguez.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Popped in the air, left side. Capra makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 28.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Freddie Zamora, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty struck him out of the foul tip.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Lara batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two outs. And it remains 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Jared Triolo getting ready to hit.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Triolo matched a homer in his last game. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Peralta ready to fire now. And that's too high.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
To the right side, Terang. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Liover Peguero.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to center. Lara settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Capra. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Now
Ball.
one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Capra aboard here at first with nobody out.
Full count.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way.
粘って粘ってレフト前。
Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
若手のチューリ
First
オ。
and second, no outs. Jackson Choria.
最悪のダブルプレー。
Off balance feed, there's one. On to first.
Gotcha.
Double play. Just got it there in time.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss.
ボールか。
As he was out front that time. Chases that one. Strikeout number 8. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tommy Pham.
<clears throat> スタミナはまだまだあるわ。
Inside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one misses in the dirt. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
ファール、ファール。
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
粘る男。
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Reynolds at the plate now as he chases after that one.
One strike.
That's through there for a strike.
No balls. Two strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Heaney back to work. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar up and throwing. Ferguson warming up as well. The 1-0. That one fouled off. So now 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now the right fielder, Mark Canha. First offering, and it just misses. Canha measures 6 feet 2 inches. 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike. 95
なん
of
か
that.
鋭い球投げるな。鋭いな。
Check swing, trying to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Grounds one to
こ
short.
れはあかん
Aguero
か
sends it across to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And here's the first baseman. And that one wrapped foul.
<clears throat> オクトラゼロか。
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop Freddie.
So digging in, Freddie Zamora struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees for a strike.
カットボール。
Hit in the air right field.
間違えた。
McCutcheon.
マカッチェ
And
ンさ
that
ん。
is that. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder, and McCutcheon.
早めにやっとくか。21。5か。29。
And that one fouled off. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
マカッチェンさんや。
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for
こ
him.
の
He's
顔
been
は
racking
マ
up the
カッチェンさ
strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. First time up was a pop out. And that one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very
ん。
well.
よっしゃ。
Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, center field. Lara sizes this one up, brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Jack Sawinski. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing, called strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, David Bednar.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his
さあ、
first
ララ
test.
さんもな
This
か
looks
な
like
か
a
打
good
てん
move to the
な。
pin in terms of the matchup.
Lara down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Peter Strzelecki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Majinski also getting ready. And strike 2.
早いな。
That's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
あ、ゴーダジャパン。
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see
ストレ
another.
ート速っ。
Pitch misses. 2-2. And that's
Okay.
down and away. And that one hit to first.
甘い
And
け
he
どあか
handles
ん
it
な。
himself for the out. Next for the Brewers, Vinny Capra. And first
Wow.
offering is fouled off. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
ほんまに慶次郎ユージーズカーブって言ってる。なんなんやあれは。あ
Swing
ー
and
しゃ
a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And a
あー
swing and a
ボール
miss
や。
there.
0-2.
あのカーブもよう落ちるな。
That just misses. And the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece
これ
and
また
stays
際
alive.
どいボールっぽいや、ボールか。
Two outs. Pitch misses there. And now it's filled up 3-2. Ball 4 tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
One of the things about that
Hey,
two-out
you
walk, the
don't
base
use
runner
the
over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So
さ
all down
あ、
the
さっ
line
きホー
or
ムラ
into the
ン
gap
さ、
will produce a
勝利を
two-out
さ、
RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chorio. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this
Ball
one.
1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, the two-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get
あ
out
ー
of this
狙
jam.
いは良かったけどちょい早い。ストレートが当たってたな。
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And you wonder, is he in his head a little
いや、
bit?
入ってるな。
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
あ
Well,
ー
that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing.
いや、当たらんかったな。
Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Jared Triolo. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Figueroa takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. You're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a 4-pitch.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
早めに帰るか。
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Got eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 2 in this one. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
てっきり3アウトちゃうと思った。
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Peter Strzelecki. He has a great slider with tons of movement. William can
ちょいとタンマ あ、行くか。
Contreras up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back.
Wow.
Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up.
Third fly.
Triolo hauls it in, and there's one away. This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance.
ああ、惜しい。
That skips over the fence, so it's an
そのま
automatic
ま
double.
入る。
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Canna in the box again, takes a strike. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Upstairs. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 3-2 now. Terang, the runner at second with one away. There's a line drive to left field.
ああ、強か。
Makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Number 28 at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And that is out of play. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
That can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Yelich squeezes it. And there's one away. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
That catches the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. But that's not what that pitch was.
1-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Next offering is outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third.
よっしゃ。
Throws across the diamond, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball there. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Chop back up the middle. Terang. Over to first. Out. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Freddie Zamora up now for the Brewers.
Zamora.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swings through that one for strike one.
One strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
いきなり歩
Maybe a
か
loss
し
of focus
た
on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So back to the top of the order. Luis Lara digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Pinch hitter coming on. Manuel Margot. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
ホルダーマン。
And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Inside and hit him.
It got him. Take first.
当てられた。
Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Capra. Ball one there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1-1.
Wow.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls and a strike.
歩かしそうやな。
There's a strike. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Hit in the air left field.
これはか。
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Colin Holderman done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Joey Wentz on a pitch out of the pen here.
さすが
Bringing
左
in the
か。
lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Christian Yelich.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Zamora on second. Margot over at first with 1 away. That one 95 to finish him off.
just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chorio. There's a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. In the air, left field, Reynolds drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Anderson back to work. Swung on. And that is a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Yelich brings it in with a nice running grab. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. O'Neal Cruz, big spot for him here. That one off the mark, ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one pulled foul. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and now 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So 2 down now, and here is Jared Triolo. And a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. They go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, number 90.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
Off the mark there, ball 1. Well struck, right field, back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Short fly.
Figueroa. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So up next, Mark Canha.
いやー、もうさすがに守れるのおらへん。こういう場合はしゃあない。
And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
ちょうど1時間で9回って早いな。
In the air right side, McCutchen after it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Back for the bottom of the 9th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Just looking to get on here, give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
So they turn to their closer, Trevor McGill.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Tommy Pham, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now only one
さあ、
out
あと一
remaining.
人。
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike one.
おー、ナンバー3に入ってる
Trying
や
to
ん。
close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one for
103マイル
strike
めっ
two.
ちゃ速いな。
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One strike away. And a good one there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ah,
And
yeah,
that one a little below the knees.
あれはよう見
2-2.
た。
Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Line drive down the line, and it's foul.
ふわっと上がっていった。
And that's in the dirt.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
まだ
On the
粘
ground.
る。
And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
何球粘るんや。
Fouls it
ま
back
だ
with
粘
two
る。
strikes.
It's a tough
し
pitch,
ぶとい
but
男
in
やな。
terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that
まだ粘
fastball
る。
was down enough where
粘
you're
り
going
す
to
ぎ
catch
や
up
ろ。
to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this
あ
bat.
ー、際どいな。
Who's going to blink first? They're not ready to go home.
粘り負け。
Two outs, runner on first. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 99 with that two-seamer.
こんな粘るバッター
Hitter knows
珍
that he's
しい
got
な。
to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the team.
あー、ちょっと。
Line drive, and this
やばい、追いつかれるん
trouble.
ちゃう。
Gonzalez round second, heads
あー、
for
追いつかれ
third.
てもう
Headed
た。
for the plate.
マ
He'll
ジ
score
か。
easily.
土壇場で追いつ
Such
け
great
た。
concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do
こ
too
れは予
much.
定外や
So
な。
runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at extras here. Up now for Milwaukee,
ランナーお
number
るから入
28.
るやろ。
Hot
あ
shot
ー、
to
これは
third.
無理。
And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Freddie Zamora up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
No
Well,
ball.
it's kind of
1
deflating.
strike.
You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half
ボ
of
ー
this
ル
one.
や。
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Stays alive. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2.
Well done behind the dish. Man at second. This one in the air right field. McCutchen coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Manuel Margot. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. On the ground to the left.
これはか。やらかした。最後にポロリ。
Two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joseph Ortiz. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 strike.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Runner from third comes across, and they lead it in the 10th. In there safely.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Way in front for strike 2.
0-2.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking.
ボールやろ。
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
さすがに変えようか。これはちょっと。抑え失敗してるかな。
Nick Mears gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yeah, that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. So the tying run at second. Right to the backstop.
やらかした。
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Andy Rodriguez will hit next. That one outside, and that is ball 1.
さすがに三塁やからな。
And that's a strike.
やっと。
Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs. The tying run is 90 feet away.
さっき平で来とったな。
On the ground at first.
よっしゃ。
And they put the tag on him for the out.
そのままアウト。
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz, trying to deliver as the hero. That's down.
あーって今振ってないんかい。あー、打ち合っ
And no
た。
one can get there. In comes the run from third, and they tied it again. To second, but way too late. Safe
ま
there.
た追いつきやがっ
That
た。
at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing in the bat in this ball game. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
しぶといな。
Stepping in, Jared Triolo.
あーっと。
In the dirt, but kept
One ball,
close.
no strike.
Tag, save. He's in the
Hayai
third
na.
of the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
That's in there, and that is strike two.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
あー、さよならや。
Base hit, that'll
終
do it.
了。
Crosses the winning
お
run,
はようござい
and the
ま
Pirates
す。
walk it off in
飯
extra
を
innings.
研いでます。さよなら負けまし
Exciting to see a
た。
team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what
あ
a
ー、
great way
最
to
後
win.
の
This
最
team
後
is
で負けても
celebrating,
うた。
and this win.
3-2 the final score. A
飯
one
研ぎ
run
タイム。
extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our
や
entire
っちゃ。
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
最後も追いつかれてまたさよならか。抑えが打たれたんが痛いですね。パイレーツ。まあでも勝って負けて勝って負けてで結局2勝2敗で終わりましたけど。次はレッドソックスか。まあなんとか2位にいますけどね。広島に挟まれてるんですけど。4ゲーム差で。パイレーツは4位か。阪神も1位で。貯金が8か。気づけば4ゲームにダブルヘッダーはないんですよね。自分の場合基本1試合しかやらんからね。腹がいっぱいになるから。言ってた、風煙伝めっちゃ面白いですね。よりまたおもろなってきましたよ。まだまだちょっと調べながらやらなわからんすけど、なかなかおもろいですね。 よっしゃ、まあ、とりあえず終わりましょうか。ポイントは2000か。よっしゃ。さあ、お疲れ様でした。難易度、多分高いでしょうね。今難易度なんぼやったかな。でも相手の方がオールスターですよ。自分が方はファールオブフェイムですけど。これでちょうどいいぐらいですけどね。たまにレジェンドぐらいまで行きますけど。その時によりますけどね。今んとこはオールスターですね。でもオールスターでもボコボコ打ってくるチームあるんでね。わからんですけど。なかなかやりがいはありますよね。私はルーキー。まあまあ、物足りになったらあげたらね、いけますからね。オーディオアンロック。洋楽だらけで。ルーキーの上はベテランちゃいましたっけ？ルーキーベテランオールスターちゃいました。ルーキーベテランオールスター、ファールオブフェイム、レジェンドで、最強がゴートですね。何回かゴートも行きましたけど、やっぱめちゃくちゃ強いから、レジェンドに落としたりとかね。ルーキーの手前がマイナーで、マイナーのさらに弱いのがアマチュアいうのがありますけど。さらに弱いのビギナーか。ビギナーが最低か。ビギナーになって、アマチュアになって、マイナーになって。ルーキーベテランオールスターですね。最終、これぐらいでやれるようになったら、一番いいんですけど、なかなか最強は難しいんでね。言ってもレジェンドぐらいで、ちょうどいいぐらいちゃいますか。ルーキーベテランオールスター。てな感じですね。はい、お疲れ様でした。なんかカードも要件ありますけど、全くカードやらんからわからんですけど。さあ、ではではではでは。